Yo, happy birthday, Unbreakify. Happy Unbreakified birthday. Welcome to the stream. So, we're going to play some Project Zomboid again. I don't actually know how long it's been since I last streamed some Project Zomboid. But I think it's been a good month. Maybe even more than a month. It's been a while. I have played a little bit of Project Zomboid. A man of culture. Thank you very much, Stars. That's right. It's been a while. I think let me just move my empty cans of beer so I can move my mic. There we go. Maybe only 2 weeks then. Maybe it's only been 2 weeks. Wait, let's find out. Let us find out. But I did do a little bit of Project Zomboid when I wasn't streaming. I played a little bit, just playing a challenge map, so no like serious runs. Oh yeah, YouTube's all different now, so it splits your live streams up, doesn't it? It says streamed 3 weeks ago. Here's the stream. It doesn't say a date, it just says 3 weeks ago. There we go. October 20th. It's nearly a month, you guys. Yeah, this is one of them ones where YouTube calls it 3 weeks, but really it's 4 weeks and... No, sorry, really it's 3 weeks and 6 days. It's just 4 weeks, YouTube. Call it 4 weeks. Because that's what it is. Anyway, so it's been 4 weeks. Let's load up Project Zomboid and start a new run. I love the feeling of a fresh run, you know? A fresh one. They're the good ones. I've been at a band practice this evening, which is why we're starting quite late, and I haven't done a late night beersy live stream in a long time. This used to be kind of more regular thing. Sometimes they were really bad. Sometimes I'd like start streaming at like 1 in the morning when I'd got back from the pub or something. Those were the streams that I used to make private in the morning. Oh man, Beam NG. Is that's that racing game, isn't it? Oh, it's like realistic kind of car simulations. I think I've seen that. I've kind of had my eye on that because I thought it'd be fun to like do some sandbox stuff with. Anyway, what I was gonna say was it's not too bad tonight, but I've had a good few beers at this band practice that I was at. But I got home and I was like, yo, I really want to play Project Zomboid, and then I thought, yeah, I want to stream this. So we're going to do some slightly half-cut, half-drunk Project Zomboid streaming tonight. But let's see, maybe we can get a good run going. And honestly, I've had a few people suggesting different things that I should do, different challenges, different runs, different agendas. And I'm keen to try a few different things. But right now, I just feel like I have a vendetta with what we were originally trying to do last time. So we're just going to try and do that again. Which is to build the perfect fortress in the middle of Louisville. I'm like wanting to recreate Project Zomboid in Python and make a tutorial about it. However, I'm 16, so not sure if people would watch. Wow. Well, Stars. That comment you've just made has piqued my interest a little bit. I'll tell you why, because I've started going on this journey of game development myself, right? Which you may have seen on the channel over the last month. Well, I'm like 2 months into my journey of learning to make games. But I have done a bit of programming before, and the language I used before was like based on Python, and the language I'm using this time in Godot or Godot is also based on Python. So you've piqued my interest in mentioning Python. You've been making games for 3 years. Yeah, you started nice and young. In fact, yeah, like orders of magnitude younger than me, nearly. They're not. No, not quite. It's like reversed. You're like 30. You're like 13 when you started making games, and I was in my 30s. Anyway, right. So if we load game, you can see I've got this thing here, but this was the prison challenge, and I completed it. I escaped. Let's load the save file for a second. I'll show you where I got to. So, if you've seen before on the workshop, there's pillows scenarios, I think it's called. But pillows, any workshop mods I've played with pillows in the title, which I presume is the name of the developer, they're amazing. And pillow scenarios are really good. And this is, look, we got to a legit position. So let's just look at the map. Oh, I can't load the map while I'm paused. I need to be in game. And then I can pause. Yeah, sweet. So here's the prison that you start in the scenario, right? It's like that classic prison that's like above March Ridge. I think Rosewood is like here, or is Rosewood up there? Rosewood is somewhere. Anyway. We've escaped. Here's the prison. The challenge is to get out. We're in this house right here. And then there's like more houses and towns and stuff to explore. Like we can keep exploring down there, but like we're here. So like, yeah, I did all this off camera and not when I'm streaming, but like we've also got like a good bag. We've got like spare clothes and like armor and stuff. We've got like a nice collection of tools. Some shotgun shells, a crowbar, 2 nightsticks, a double holster. Got a fanny pack with some nice medical supplies in. Various vehicles. They're back in the prison. Have I ever tried Kerbal Space Program? No, I haven't. But I've seen it and it looks pretty good. Also, you're 16. Oh, yeah, no, I meant... Wait, I don't know if this is in reference to that. I meant if you said you've been making games for 3 years, right? Then you must have started when you were 13. Which is pretty sick. Anyway. I would definitely be keen to see anyone try and rebuild Project Zomboid. And I even kind of thought about it myself. And I was thinking about making games. I was like, yeah, I could make a kind of like survival-y thing with quite a lot of inspiration from Project Zomboid, but, you know, make my own thing. Yeah, I think I would like Kerbal Space Program. I think people have told me about that many times before. Anyway, I need to download that one. I think that'll be good. Might go live now. Jokes. Yeah, do it. I'm gonna quit this anyway, but I just wanted to show you just how nicely set up we're really nicely set up here. And there's loads of food in this house that we just arrived at. I think I already put all the food we had in the freezer. Oh, in the fridge. Oh, that's right. One thing that has happened is even though we're only on day 1, the electricity is gone. That might be part of the challenge though. I don't know if that's a preset on the challenge rather than me being unlucky on that front. Anyway, right, let's start a proper run. I can tell this is going to be bad news. But we're going to do it anyway. See how we go. There was a game like... Oh, what was it? Satisfactory. That was the one. Satisfactory I played a lot of, which is like a kind of... I don't know, maybe Kerbal Space Program and Satisfactory are really different. But in my head, they feel like there's some common ground with them. But like I said, I've never played Kerbal, so I can't really probably claim to know. Right, solo. We don't want any of these challenges going. Pillows Random Scenarios is the only mod we've got running at the moment. I think we're going to switch that up. We're going to get rid of the random scenarios and we're going to throw in... Oh, I can't remember which one was the good one. think it... Oh, man, there's so many of them that we downloaded, aren't there? I can't remember which was the one that I decided was the really good one. Don't think it was that one. Oh, it could have been any of these. I guess what we should do is just start from the top. Let's start with that one. Yeah, let's just start with that one. Fuck it. Within a day making rockets, yeah. Okay, sick. Apocalypse, all good. Louisville spawns. I feel like that's the wrong. Go north to explore Louisville. Yeah, I think this is. Oh well, let's just spawn in. But I think it's the one. There's one of these where it spawns you in the same. Oh, not Prison Boy. We want Calm Brawler too. Prison Boy is my build that I made for the prison challenge. Which I think is a pretty nice build. But it's super focused on the short term. There's no long term benefits to that build. And yeah, we want something a bit more balanced. I just wanted to get out of the prison, so it was all about short term benefits. But yeah, this is my main build that I'm using at the moment. Tobias Donald. Yes. Oh, these are new hats. A tartan golf cap. Bucket cap. I don't think there was bucket hats before either. At least definitely not in the character creation, right? Because I saw there was an update the other day. Also, man's got a Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, there's... Okay, yeah. Update things. Clearly update things. Alright, let's go with it. I need to get a glass of water or something. Ugh. Anyway. I'm kind of excited. I haven't had a new Project Zomboid run in a long time. Right. I feel like I'm in the zone. Don't expect excellent commentary, but I think we're going to bust out some good gameplay here, right? So firstly, bang. 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 Good, that's a good start. Get that going. Meh. So this is not a house I've ever spawned in before, to be honest. Because there was one of these Louisville. Oh shit, that's good. Carpentry 2 is probably the best one I could start with, right? Yeah, nice bit of analog television. So we get our cooking levels. At midday, we'll get carpentry, and that will take us into level 2. And then, or it'll finish level 2 rather. And then we can read carpentry 2. So that's actually, that's very nice. Yeah, we can ignore the TV now. Close that. Close that. There wasn't anything particularly useful in that. Oh, we got a kitchen here. Let's have a look in here first. Also close this curtain. Although I believe this is very similar. I think I know the area we're in, and I think I know the particular mod this is. With the, there's a few different workshop items basically that bring new spawn points into the game in Louisville. And kitchen knife, nice. Still don't really ever like carrying knives around with me as my main weapon. But yeah, I think this is that one. We will keep vitamins on us at all times. And this will be our bedroom, no doubt, for the first few days at least. Close curtains there. The sewing kit's looking good. Let's put it on the bedside table, just for feels. Nice. Yes, hammer is amazing. That's like a decent starting weapon. 2 different shell suit jackets, which I guess we should wear, but it kind of seems pointless. But definitely wear the fanny pack. Pretty good. Empty notebooks. The generator magazine. That's awesome. Let's not even read it now. We'll read it in a minute when we're in front of the telly. Farming one. Let's take all these books downstairs as well, so that all our reading is next to the TV. I mean, maybe the better idea is to bring the television upstairs. But yeah, look, this garden is closed off. There's 2 boxes there as well. It looks like it's the Desert Eagle. That does look like a very nice pistol. It's in perfect condition, but also the damage stat is high. I think for a pistol, like normally when I find pistols, I think they look like they have worse damage stats than that. So I think that one looks like a particularly good one. Got disinfectant and bandages and stuff as well. Let's put the first aid stuff in the fanny pack. I mean, just those 2 is good. It's essentials taken care of, really. Yeah, and the vitamins. Let's throw the vitamins in there too. They're just for if we get too tired. Now, we can close the curtains on that. But also just grab this sheet into our main inventory. Let's go downstairs because I don't want to miss carpentry. And I think... fact that there's the gun in there. We'll come back. We'll come back. We're going to do a proper clean of the house another time. It'd be good to kill some zombie at some point. But yeah, our garden's completely clear. I think we've got pretty much full coverage on the curtains. So the back door isn't a risk. So let's add the sheet to the front door. Although the front door is probably the one we want to look out of the most. Let's close the curtains. The fence has a hole. Oh, damn. Does it? Don't think so. Here. Yeah, no, that's real wall. That's just to do with the way that the algorithm is choosing to split things, and it looks like there is something weird with the way this map's designed because they've put this little bit of lip onto the tile below. So yeah, the map is a little bit funky in the way that it's kind of put together. It's a little bit misleading, really. But yeah, I don't think there's a hole, so I think the back is perfectly clear. Let's take the tumbler and fill it up with water too, so we've at least got us a glass of water with us, which will just slightly increase the amount of time between visits to the sink. I think the carpentry show is going to start any minute now, so we'll just do some reading. Farming 1 isn't bad. Unless we missed it already while we were upstairs, but I don't think we were that long upstairs. I think it wouldn't surprise me if we just see it happening any minute. Let's get organised here. Put in the corner that's closest to the TV all the good books, all the stuff we actually want to read. It's a good way to sum it up, but yeah, like, it is really jokes having a character that's got all of the new clothes that I've just never seen before. Like the tartan hat, the Hawaiian shirt, both, as far as I can tell, are brand new. Here we go, woodcraft. We can read farming 1 in the meantime, but like very soon we're going to be level 2 carpentry, and then carpentry 2. We're just going to spend the evening reading. But I might just go outside and try and kill a few zombies with the hammer, just to break the seal, obviously, but also to try and get a watch. Very crucial, like very early game situation is, can I find a watch? Right. You can see we got a lot of levels actually from watching that TV show. It's kind of amazing. So let's pop farming, because it's like in play, we're reading at the moment, we'll just throw that on the floor. We'll get carpentry, and yeah, none of the others. These are the 2 that are in play, and carpentry is going to be the priority. Let's grab our hammer. Wow, massive van just right outside. And it's open. And we're sat in the wrong side of it because I'm in the UK and I can never remember which side of the car the steering wheel's on. 3 Louisville maps in here. Amazing. Let's take all the maps. But no key for this car, so truly it is useless. But there is a zombie coming towards us. There are 2. Got my hammer out. Let's go. So what are we wearing right now? We've got jeans and shoes. Okay. No watch. Okay, another one. I can see already from the wrists, no watch. I've never found the key in the boot, but I'm hoping it's there. No, but oh, that's a really nice collection of items. Also, this van is incredible. As soon as we can hotwire, oh man, this thing's amazing, and it's right outside. No fuel. Oh, don't look. It's, oh my god, it's in pristine condition. It is empty. It's got no gas, and we've got no key. But if we can get to hot wiring, wow, that's a good vehicle. Also, we seem to be in like a really commercial spot. This seems to be like an incredible place to have spawned in. There's a couple of zombies there. This shop is open, but quite clearly empty. I do want that watch. Okay, there's a watch at least. It's not a digital watch, but it gives us the time, which is like the main. That shop's empty too, and it's a tool shop, but it's totally empty. Is that supposed to be the thing, or is something screwy? Why is all the shops empty? It's a tool shop, man. We should be getting some good stuff here. Why are we getting nothing? Is the idea that it's all already been looted? I feel like it's the fact that we're using a old mod or something. I don't know, we had normal loot in our house, didn't we? Oh god damn it. Oh no. I'm in trouble now. Why did I just venture in here? That's good. Let's just get out. So there's another car there. Let's also check inside this building and just see, are all the buildings empty, or is it just that it's a feature of that specific one? Right, there's loot in that shop. So I think it must be a random chance thing they've introduced where some places are just fully looted, or they just come buildings that just come empty. And unfortunately we spawned right opposite a tool shop, and it's one of the ones that's just empty. Because yeah, lovely clothes shop full of clothes. Fuck. It's an alarm. Grocery store. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's hide upstairs here. In fact, these apartments... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, well, let's say this would be our... I can't tell if I've set off another alarm. I think I might have. It still sounds so loud. I don't know. It didn't last long enough. It's a grocery store right below us. Definitely want to get all the fresh stuff from there. Legal services. Laundry there. Electron house, like electrical store or something. A fashion place. There's a few clothes shops. There's a brewery there. It's such bad luck, honestly, that for some reason that like tool shop was the one that was empty. God damn. Damn. Oh yeah, it's pretty... Oh yeah, it's pretty leery out here now that the that alarm went off. Kinda wanna start again. I also don't wanna let myself start again. Gotta salvage this. You know, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, can we burn all these zombies? I've got 2 bottles of bourbon. I don't know what more you could ask for, really. Don't have a lighter yet. This Carpentry 2 book. Yeah, I think we used to start in houses that look like those. I'm not playing this particular one. We could easily make the Molotov. It's not zombies. But if we're gonna do a proper clearing, then we should do a proper clearing, because the thing is the alarm will have brought people from far and wide. So let's be nice and in-depth about this. So let's do one more sweep back across this way. And then we'll go... Then we'll like dump them all somewhere. There's not actually that many zombies for the what should supposedly be the middle of Louisville. It's not that many. It's just a street party. Yeah, everyone's calm out here. Everyone's loving life. Or everyone's loving death. It's probably a more accurate statement for what these lot are loving. Yeah, it's not actually that many. I mean, there's no way I can fight them. But as far as like gathering big groups, this ain't that many. I do want to get home in time for the TV show. Although I think on day one it's fishing. I don't think fishing is going to be too significant. I think we'll probably die before we use fishing. If I'm honest. Okay, so we're nearly at the end of that block there, yeah? Yeah. I think we should... There's a big building there. Let's run in a nice circle. Is everyone around your end's going to the job centre? Where's your ends? What, like... I'm curious now. Okay, so it's 4:30. They're nice and tight now, that's good. I just want to dump them somewhere that I don't want to come back to for a while, and then I can clear them out later. And I think this looks good. Like, what is this big building? I don't even know. But yeah, let's... Okay, let's lose them all now. Process begins. And we will definitely bring new zombies back with us. Back to our place. Let's take the garbage bag. Kind of wanna... It's locked. Alright, one's coming, but let's just go. A bit thirsty, that's alright. Wow, coast looks beautifully clear. That's a greengrocer in there as well. Okay, wow. Okay, so... Oh shit, so I just dumped them all next to the, like, Gigamart or something where we want all our food. Okay, there's two coming. Just get on the floor, thank you. Yeah, I think we just got real bad luck that the tool shop just happens to be empty, like it's some kind of like, I don't want to say gimmick, but you know what I mean, it's some kind of like feature that like certain buildings have just been pre-looted. Why not use the other side of the hammer? That's a very intelligent observation. Be a lot more damaging. Okay, so we got ourselves a water bottle now, so we can refill again. Those in there. I think we may yet move into the apartments across the way, but I just want to keep it basic. I want to just explore and just work things out a little bit. And I think I also want to just gather the food more urgently from the various food places we found. But we also want to have read Carpentry 2 by the time midday tomorrow comes, which is actually quite a large commitment of time. So we will sit on the ground here, and we'll fast forward just until 6. Okay, we'll get some fishing levels. Two spikes, two eyes. So yeah, just can't fast forward when the TV show's on, unfortunately. So just gonna chill. But we should get, yeah, we get a level of fishing here. Until next time. Super fast forward now. So we started reading it at about 6 p.m. So when we get to halfway, we'll be able to judge how long the second half will take us, right? So we're halfway at about 11:30. So it's, I mean, it's close. It's very close to being 6 hours for half of it. We're also going to want to get up at 6 in the morning. But I don't think... Yeah, we don't have an alarm yet. I think we're just staying up all night then. Maximum efficiency. Minimum safety on day 2, but maximum efficiency. So there we go. That's that whole thing read. Let's throw it on the who cares shelf. Was there anything over here that was worth? No, not really. So just munch all of that as well. And let's just actually, yeah, let's do this. A second. I got cassettes on one side, videos, VHSs. All the other junk on the other side. We'll take this book though. Books are good. They're good for happiness and whatnot. Put the real books on there though. So it's 5:20. We're hungry. We're also like, we took the underweight trait, so we want to eat a lot early doors, and we didn't really get a lot of food. I mean, we could cook the oysters and the beef. Could eat those things. We could eat the margarine packet. Should we just eat the whole margarine? We're already like really tired and fucked off today. Definitely gave us an upwards arrow though. That's good. Cook this stuff. Highest heat. Don't want to wait around forever. Yeah, this is Louisville, yeah. We've spawned in Louisville, and that's one of the things we can do in a minute is read our maps and work out which part of Louisville we're actually in. I'm starting to gather some basic knowledge of Louisville. At first it was just like, I'm exploring from blank. But I'm still like, in the local area, I'm always exploring from blank. But I at least kind of know which bit of it we're in when I look at the map. We're hungry again, even though we ate a whole thing of margarine. I find that very surprising. Question is, can we look at the cooking and get the cooking gains? I think so. I think we're close enough, even though the wall is there. Because we can see it. Full pelt, we can see the writing, right? Which I think is the main thing. Boredom's going down. We're definitely receiving it. Good to know. Eat that as well. You can turn it off while we're eating. Yeah, the whole point of starting in Louisville is definitely just to get into some craziness early on. I have like a bit of a plan, though, a specific area I want to build in Louisville. I want to build this fortress. But yes, exactly. Build up short blunt very quickly. Like having big population around you, if you can handle it, is kind of nice in a way. What am I talking about? No, it's not. But it is good for leveling. Like it's good for just like going, okay, my agenda in terms of gameplay and like making this tactical decision what's best to do next. It's pretty easy when you're like, the only thing to do is to just clear the area and just re-clear the area and clear the area and clear the area. It's kind of therapeutic. Okay, there's that top corner. I don't know which one I just read though. I'll have to, it's probably gonna be that one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's the middle. It's a good one to have. Ah, that's not quite, that's the bottom right. That's not quite the one I want. Fortress, like adapting an area into one or building the whole fortress from scratch. No, building it from scratch. I'll show you once we find the Louisville map that has the bit of Louisville in it. And you can watch my previous runs. I've never quite managed it, but right, we're right up in here. Okay, wow. So the bit I'm talking about is down here, and there's like 4 little lakes and a kind of wooded area here, and you've got like more roads and stuff around the edges. And here, but it's like there's this like wooded area. I think it's right there. Yeah, or down here maybe. Anyway, when we find a little bit of map, I'll show you. So we're nice and full. Weight's going up. That's good. We've read all our maps now, and so we can look at the main one. Oh yes, this is what we were just doing. I think we got Mordra there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's not a bad first 3 maps to have found, to be honest. Sounds good, go medieval. Yeah, so the idea is, because it's like 4 little rivers, we're so tired, by the way, that I don't really want to play particularly quickly or go outside. I'm probably going to sort my inventory throughout the day. I think we get farming levels, actually, from... Yeah, we should be reading this. We should be finishing this book. That's what we should be doing today. It's actually perfect. Because I think the 6 PM TV show is farming. Okay, nice. Where was I? Yeah, so let's fast forward a bit then. So the plan with this base is there's these 4 little mini lakes all kind of in a square next to each other. So I want to wall off all the gaps between them so that my kind of like perimeter is like the 4 corners of the 4 lakes, and I've just got to only wall off a small amount in between them, but then I get all the land in the middle, and also I can like fish in them, and like I've got water right there, so if I can like, yeah, and it's kind of surrounded by a lot of wood, so I just build out of that. It's all kind of a nice situation. Right, here we go. It's woodcraft time, and we've got the XP boost from our like character traits, and we've got the 5 times multiplier from the book. So this should, yeah, look, it's just shooting up every time the TV show does anything. Yeah, we're getting like huge gains. Yeah, so the problem with the last one I did, right, the reason that I've had to take some time off Zomboid is because I was trying to execute this exact plan. And I spent the first bit of it just building the, like, out of gravel, building the track between the base and the main road. And I should have just got on with building it because, well, I died doing that, which was a bit... but the whole thing is so dangerous, to be fair. I'd gotten really lucky, to be fair, to have done so much. Because when you're trying to, like, clear woods... Yeah, it's very dangerous. Zombies come out of the trees out of nowhere. You gotta be paying attention. Right. We finished the carpentry show and we're thirsty, so we should at least like do some self-care, and we should eat some more food and keep the pressure on the fact that we're underweight. I also really want to go over the road and get some of the fresh stuff. We're just going to eat these frozen corn, because why not? And the avocado. We'll save the zucchini, but like let's just get stuffed again. Good. And let's fill the empty bowl. Probably gonna drink half of it straight away, right? Oh, maybe they patched that then. I mean, that's a good thing if they have. Let's put the maps we've already read away. So we're just carrying around these 2 bags, and the painkillers could go in there. So sit down. That's not our door, is it? Oh my god, it is. Someone's at our door. Look, we are in such a bad way to fight. At least we're full. We're full. That'll give us some strength. Just hope it's just one person. Yeah, that was a lot of stomping. Okay. Hoping we can get away with that. I just want to get this TV show watched and then sleep. Desperately just want to do those 2 things. So tense. I finished the book. I wondered why it stopped. Okay. Alright, sick. Boom. So yeah, the farming show that's on now, we should like get 2 levels of farming out of straight away as well. Yeah, this is completely vanilla. Like the only mod, which is not even really a mod, workshop item, whatever, is the spawn point. It's the fact that I spawned in this house in the middle of Louisville. Otherwise, it's like completely vanilla. But we're on like the unstable branch, obviously. we're not playing the like release branch, whatever. It's the what used to be called the I would back up my save or whatever. I will back up my save. Let's have our dinner. We could crack open a tin or 2, but honestly I think tomorrow we just walk over to the grocery store and just eat everything in there, like with like a freshly rested character. I'd love it if we could set an alarm for 5:50 and get up before the cooking show, but we just don't have the digital watch. We just don't have an alarm to do it with yet. It can't be fishing, is it? We had fishing yesterday. I'm sure it's farming, isn't it? Testing the land, yeah, okay, it's going to farming. I think. Wish I had something else to read, but I don't think anything else is ready for reading. Yeah. I could just read that just to deal with our mood, because we're so ridiculously tired. Have we not slept yet at all? Yeah, no, we haven't. And this is the evening of day 2, right? We just haven't slept at all. It's 6 PM on day 2. We've been about for nearly 36 hours. 0 hours sleep. No wonder this dude is feeling agitated and depressed. Time to farm. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Look, because we read the book, it is just absolutely savage. Go on, can we get level 2 done as well? Go on. Yes, we did. Didn't even play the jingle. It's too fast. Boom. That's a strong start on the levels of like some important things. Bedtime. Oh, we should put the sheet up there. If we find another sheet, that's what we want to put. That's where we want to put it. There wasn't like a spare sheet in here, was there? No, okay. Alright, so look, we're just going to have to sleep. And the main one I want to hope for is we definitely wake up before midday tomorrow. I'm accepting we're going to miss a cooking show here. Whoa. Damn. Alright, let's go do some fighting then. Let's use the window to our advantage. There's quite a few still out there, to be fair. I'm just going to be really just interested in the grocery store, just trying to salvage as much of the fresh. Yeah, it's well lit. It's all really well lit out here, even though it's the middle of the night. It is not a problem. Greens over there, that's where I'm headed. Breakfast is served. Look at this. Oh, door's wide open. Oh my god, we don't have enough bags. Just start eating. First things first, like, let's not carry anything around. Let's just eat our way through tons of this stuff. Okay, here we go. Missed him. If we can avoid using the hammer, it is for the best. Let's eat a mango. God, there's so much stuff here and we're too full. We need bags. Okay, good. Equip. Secondary. The sack has less capacity though. 15 and 10. 20 and 10. Okay, sorry. It's the garbage bag is superior. Main thing is to get them all into fridges. Wow, this is such a start. And there was another place across the road as well, wasn't there? Also, the fact that we managed to get just a small nap and then wake up in the middle of the night is actually perfect, because we're like well rested enough that it's not too dangerous to be out here. We're going to get tired very soon. Okay, it says some of this stuff is now saying stale. Interesting. But there's fridges over here, right? Okay, sweet. That stuff's fresh as well. That stuff's fresh. All this stuff that's in fridges we can get on another trip. All this stuff on the shelves won't be fresh. Fight this one zombie. Check if they've got a digital watch. They don't. Check what's out back. An open door. This is potentially incredibly dangerous. There's fresh stuff. Let's take all the sacks of fresh things to get them into fridges and freezers. Oh, it won't go in there. Sorry. Oh, panicking. Put them in our main inventory. Oh my god. No way. So much. We're going to have to put them all somewhere. I don't think I can even risk walking across the road carrying this much stuff. I think it's too risky. But I'm just going to use my own inventory to gather them all up. And we'll put them somewhere safe, and then we'll start transporting them. Yeah, look, we're like at 44. This is insane. Alright, sweet. Enjoy lunch. Okay. I'm trying to think. Wait, hold on. I'm just going to pause the game for a second. I'm kind of overwhelmed by how much food we've found that I'm just like thinking, what's the best thing to do? Like, moving all this stuff around is going to be very time consuming once I unpack these sacks. I also assume that they've like implemented the fact that like putting the sack of onions into a fridge or a freezer will keep the whole lot cold and fresh. And can I just throw the sacks into a fridge, or do I need to unpack them to put them into a fridge? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just like, I'm probably overthinking it. Wow, it's so much food that like I don't even know if it will fit in our fridge at home. So I could take it all home, but I don't think it will all fit in the fridge. Whereas here we've got a load of fridge space, but then again I think we want to freeze it. These aren't freezers. So now I'm thinking maybe we should go upstairs to the apartments above here. I'm thinking maybe we want different apartments. I guess getting it all into a fridge is priority number one. Getting it all into a fridge and eating any stale bread. What does the stale stats look like? They look bad, but then again, boredom and unhappiness I don't really care about right now, because with all that stuff is chaos for us right now. What other stale stuff was there? Wasn't there something else that was stale? It's just our bagels. Right, so we've got 3 bagels that are stale. Okay. Alright, well, let's unpause. Let's just make something happen. Let's put the bagels into our main inventory, because we're going to eat those in a minute. And then let's empty this bag into this fridge. Oh, there was a poppy bagel there. There was something else that was stale. I saw it. Okay. Just put all the sacks into this fridge here. And we just trust that keeping the sack of food cold works just as well. Like, it's going to transfer all of that freshness through the fact that they're in sacks. I'm assuming that is implemented. I don't actually know if it is or not. And now, just to make things easy for ourselves, grab this. We'll take that mayonnaise. We're going to eat that. And the lard will eat that as well. Because we just want to we just want to put on loads of weight right now, because we've got the underweight trait. We'll take the mayonnaise again. Yeah, the margarine looks like lots of calories. Yeah, we'll take that too. Okay, sweet. And then that's all of the fresh food condensed into these 2 fridges for now. But we'll move somewhere else. But now we can actually also get a look at how much fridge space it actually takes. 26 on that side and 20 on that side. Yeah, so we wouldn't fit it into one normal fridge in a house. Good to know. Now there's loads of other supplies here as well. This is all very awesome, but Let's eat some stuff. And get very bored and sad and things. But, you know, stale is better than not fresh. Stale is not fresh, but I don't know what happens after they're stale, or if eating loads of stale bread, if it does bad things to us. But let's just throw it down the hatch, and give it a nice margarine chaser. We'll work our way up to the lard another time. Just tub margarine now after 3 or 4 stale bagels we just ate. Now this corner at least seemed to be another food shop. So seeing as we're not tired yet, I think we might stay up all day again. Let's do our exploring now, and once we get tired we'll go back to the house and we'll sort of, you know, lay low again. Oh damn. Oh god damn, that's a lot. I can't get into that right now, can I? Whoa, look, there's loads more fresh food in there. No, that's actually a huge... That must be a Gigamart. That looks like a sort of Gigamart kind of situation. I think I dumped a load of the zombies in there. But it does seem like the food is particularly on this side. Okay, we're not tired yet. We might end up nabbing the digital watch we have desired for a while. Oh, the classic wristwatch actually there. There's only one behind us on that side. Yeah, we've pulled a few now. Okay, but clearing this corner is the next priority again, because it's just about getting fresh food into fridges. I mean freezers ideally, but we've got that first batch into a fridge is a good start. We probably do need to think about freezing as much of it as we can. I think we're good here. Sweet. Somebody must have a digital watch. Have they've properly made them way rarer then? I think the last update must have changed a fair bit. That is why I love this game. It does just always get better. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm tired now. Also, we want to be home for 6 AM. It might just be kill these 5 and go home, to be honest. Okay, kill these 6. Let's double back round because I don't want to attract any new ones. Okay, we have attracted another one. Another 2. It's starting to look a bit out of control, this. I think we'll be okay. Not if I miss crucial swings like that. Problem is I'm not getting much room to swing. There we go, that was a kill as well. We just keep filling in more because we're kind of circling too wide. guy's got a nice backpack. We got a double back. Don't want to go further than that car. That's a kill. That's a kill. These are the moments, man. This is what Zomboid is all about. I am on the edge of my seat. That's a kill. That's bad news. Just I thought we were making progress through the group. Just 2 more arrive. Just 2 more. Just immediately arrive. Okay, let's use the car to split them up. You come here. Get wrecked. You get on the floor. Oh dear God. I want to come out of my side view. That's a kill. Yes! Yes! Give me that duffel bag. Oh, amazing. Who's got a digital watch? Come on, somebody. Have they made them like a truly rare item? I think they have, you know. Oh, Rosewood map. Let's grab that. There's just no digital watches, right? Ooh, there it is. There's super rare. Not too rare though. How many kills is that? We only killed 30 zombies and we found one. Not that rare. It's 5 AM like... Oh God, yeah, and we're gonna have to fight more just to get back to our yard. Don't push me back. Oh, this is bad news. Yeah, I can't fight now. If you're pummeling one that's on the floor with a weapon in the head multiple times and they don't die. It's not good. Okay, they're 1 hit away, but still not good. We need to get back into the yard. My fear is that pink one there. Looks like they've wandered off in a separate direction. Which is good news for us. So I've still got some nice meals to have as well. To help bring my weight up, we could fill up our water bottle as well. Oh yeah, it's full already. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Screwdriver's quite nice as well. Let's put that on our belt. Welcome back, Thoth. Oh. Right. Let's... Yeah, that's annoying. These bags that just... You can't see. Anyway. Can I see if I move this? Yeah, no, it's just like the background is standardly black. So it's going to be cooking show, so let's not go anywhere in the finale. Let's just eat some lard and just be a good, like, cooking fan. We're in, like, carpentry 3 levels, right, but we've got carpentry 4, I think. To actually read. We don't need to carry around this empty garbage bag anymore. Let's put it into the backpack. And the sack. And that spare stuff. Cook show time. Can read Rosewood map 1 time. And then throw that on the shelf. Okay, now our inventory is looking more lean. That's looking fine, and this guy's just got some stuff in it. I almost feel like keeping the real valuables in my backpack is the right thing to do, because I'm not really attached to anywhere yet. I actually kind of like prefer the idea. There's like 3 stories to the building directly opposite, although I think that's the building we specifically set the alarm off in. So it might have quite a lot of zombies inside it still. Anyway, we should have got all our cooking levels from that, I'm guessing. And yeah, I guess we don't want to miss carpentry. But we could set an alarm. We could sleep until carpentry and then go back out after it. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll grab an alarm of 11:50. Turn that on. Get some shut eye. Okay, that's banging. So I'll wait saying 72 and rising quick. Sweet. Well, guess what you're having for breakfast, my friend? A jar of mayonnaise. Get that down you. Well, that's not breakfast, it's midday. Yeah, this guy has no idea what's going on. Just waking up at midday eating mayonnaise on his own while watching a carpentry TV show. I was like, what has my life become? It says empty bottles contents can only be purified in a microwave. I think that's a new thing. 2 peanut butters, 4 shredded. It's a nice combo. Alright, I think we're going to start to get our levels now. Bang. $490 out of 1500, not bad. Okay, sweet. Getting them gains. Having carpentry 4 already is kind of critical because that's level 7 is the last one that we really need to rush to. After level 7 we can just let it go naturally without having to grind it, but you kind of want to get to level 7 as quickly as you can. So TV should see us through most of these, and then we can read the book and grind, and there'll just only be a few beds. I think we should be able to get to level 7 very easily. Okay, so the thing I wanted to do was to fill both of these. So now we've got 2 water bottles. Admittedly, the mayonnaise one's a bit too small, but level 7's the advanced water barrels, and I think, is it also staircases, or is staircases yeah, staircases is level 6. Yeah, so yeah, it's the advanced like water barrels. Once you get like, because I just don't see the point in building the. They cost the same amount of resources, right? So you might as well just level up, and when you do, and just rush to leveling up before you build any. So that all the garbage bags and wood and nails and stuff go to the better version. Right, so we're back on the let's grab as many fresh fruit and vegetables as we can game. To the point where I'm just going to leave this little pile of loot out here, just while we're dealing with other stuff. Okay. Are we going to have to risk breaking a window here? I think we might, you know. I don't really want to fight a load of people going around the other side, and I know that we've fought in this area, so I'm just going to do it. Yeah, this is a big place. It's just a snatch and run. So things are now actually all saying stale. The strawberries were saying stale there. Which I guess is their equivalent of normal but not rotten. So now it'll just say fresh, stale, or rotten rather than fresh, blank, or rotten. I'm guessing that's the change. So you can just think of eating anything stale as like what we always used to do anyway. Right, that's everything this bag can hold. Let's get it all into a fridge. Zombies. Lots of them. Oh yeah, lots of them. Oh yeah. Okay, this is bad. Well, actually, it's not terrible. Go on, who's clever enough to make it out of one open door, one shut door? And whoever's the cleverest and gets out first can die first. Can't turn and fight the others. And those guys are right there. Also, I want to be a bit more nimble around that corner. There we go. Which one was going to suddenly appear? This is a lot to be fighting really with just a hammer at this stage in the game as well, without like considerably more levels. I mean, that's what spawning in Louisville was always going to be like, right? Just slogging it out. Yeah, this isn't good. Let's get our health up there. We should go and use that car up at the top again. to split them all up a bit more. They're all very bunched up. Let's risk just walking around this car just to kind of split them up and confuse them a bit. There we go. Get some good clean hits in. That's a kill. That's a kill. Missing a swing. That's a kill. 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 Okay. Wow. That's a pristine leather jacket. Let's try that on. Perfect. Bulletproof vest. Let's try to throw that on as well. Holster. Let's throw that on. Nightstick. That's a very good weapon. Okay, that pistol does seem to be about the same. And damage. Let's put it in our holster. That pistol there. It's not in good condition though, is it? Let's put the nightstick on our belt. Alright, good. That's a police officer looted, which is the main one, really. I mean, some of the others might have like something nice, like cigarettes or like the denim shirt. We should wear that. And take off the Hawaiian shirt. It's just to make us hotter, and it isn't giving us any defense. Now, there we go. Now we've got some decent protection on our person. Let's go back to the original point of what we were here to do. Did I just straight up miss Woodcraft today? Or did I watch it? I think I watched it and then it came out, right? Yeah, I did. Right, okay. Where was I? There's more, so there's more fresh stuff there as well, right? Oh my god, there's going to be more sacks back here as well, isn't there? Tishan, yes, how you doing? Two likes, Tishan. We're off to a good start here so far tonight. A very good start, actually. It's like suspiciously good. We've kind of probably already got too much food, which is a good problem to have, but we're going to try our best to just stockpile and preserve as much of it as we possibly can. We also need to eat ourselves, actually. Okay, this is all more fruit and veg. I thought it was going to be bread. So many watermelons, though. Now, it is like day 3 or something, isn't it? So this meat might... The meat's all stale. So I think what we'll do... Okay, we'll come back for that. I just probably shouldn't be sprinting. Probably make a lot of unnecessary noise doing that. Let's just throw all of the fruit and veg into this fridge here for now. And then we're going to take all the meat home with us and cook it all and eat it all while it's stale, but like, you know, before it goes off. Wow, there's a lot of it. The bologna looks like we can eat right away. It doesn't say uncooked. Salami as well, but the salami's staying fresh. The bologna was actually stale. None of them say rotten yet. But yeah, look, I mean, there's probably just untold numbers of sacks of food. Don't even know what to do with it. Let's just quickly see if we can grab most of it. It's unfathomable, like, to think of how much, in terms of sacks of food there is here. There's too much. I'm gonna miss the TV I want to go home for. It's only fishing actually on day 3, so I think we might miss it. Just to look, this cabbage has already gone stale, bruv. We need to eat those. Not going to actually max out our own storage, is it? I think it might, you know. I think we might actually not, just simply not be able to carry it all. Okay, no, we've got literally all of it to 49.62. That's madness. Where's this secret one? It seems like there's... Oh wow, there's like 2 for each one. That is totally wild. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had so much food so early in the game. This is quite remarkable. Put all your sacks in there. Just eat this mayonnaise as well while we're at it. And then, yeah, there's more sacks of things in our bag, which we'll throw out. And I just want to grab all of the stale sacks and take them home with us because we're going to try and eat them first. So the cabbages are stale and the strawberries are stale. Easy. Right, let's go home. It's annoying. It would have been nice if we could have managed to get all that done an hour earlier. Would have been very nice. Oh yeah, and then we had these random items that we should. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. And then we need to, the next priority is picking an apartment, basically, which I think we will do. We'll go for something third story over there, ideally. And move like 3 or 4 fridges into one apartment room, and then move all the food up there. And then we can start to plan our next steps. But I think I'm not going to rush going to the site of the fortress we want to build. I'm not going to rush it at all. We can just be really calm and just get a really strong base in the middle of town and get everything we need. Right, let's have a cookout. So, can the chicken foot just be eaten straight away? Looks like it. Doesn't say it's uncooked. All of that stuff can go in the oven though. Let's put the salami in the fridge. And then let's open these packets. And then put all the stale fruit in the fridge as well. Right, let's turn on the oven. Put our sacks away. Fill up all our water bowls. Put like one of them under there. Look in the oven. The oysters are cooked. Eat them. Bacon, I think, is going to be next. Bacon always cooks real quick. Yep, let's take that out and eat that. What's our weight looking like now? 73. I'm rising fast. Yeah, good. We should be able to shed the underweight. We're too full. We should be able to shed the underweight trait very, very soon. The stale chicken is now cooked. Oh yeah, we shouldn't be eating the fresh meat. Most of it's stale actually, but the bacon that was still fresh, that should have just gone into the freezer. Now we've got the burden of having to eat it. What a shame. Let's eat the chicken first. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, no, I don't think anything's going to burn just while we eat this chicken. But it is all cooked, right? So yeah, out it all comes. Turn off. And just as much of it as we can force ourselves to eat, basically, we should be eating. Oh, but yeah, let's put that all in the fridge as well. And yeah, that's good. That's plenty of food to be going by. We should probably get some sleep. We are tired. I kind of want to wait and eat some more first. Let's take this steak up to bed with us. We'll just wait until we can just cram that in. We should also pick somewhere to put the valuable stuff that we have in this base so far. Okay, I'm gonna just do some organizing, because we might as well do some organizing and do some eating while we organize, you know. Like, are we ready to eat yet? No. But now that's all junk, kind of. So is that. That's water. None of the stuff's actually food. Okay, good. So let's just, yeah, put the junk where it belongs, which is just nowhere. Just on the floor in the corner. So we got our normal inventory or whatever. We've got kitchen stuff we actually want to keep. Drinks and food. Yeah, we got, yeah, canned basically. Okay. Yeah, so that's nicely organized now. Still too full to eat that steak for now. Let's eat this steak and go to sleep. And probably set an alarm so we catch the cooking show in the morning. We got our inventories all sorted the wrong way around. There we go. $5.50. Boom. Is Boris coming back? Oh my god, yeah. It's all chaos, man. It's all chaos. Yeah, let's sleep. Boris isn't coming back for now. He was trying to make out like he was going to, but no. But who knows? I mean, it's absolute chaos. This is the only way to describe it. We just woke up straight away. It's kind of annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, let's go around the house and make sure that everything that's valuable is downstairs. Like, you see this sewing kit? Yeah, we want that down in that one bit of storage, so we can come back and be like, okay, we've taken everything that's worth keeping. The book. A truck full of love. Oh, we did come into this room. It has the nice gun in it. Let's take the gun case downstairs. Okay. I think soap is valuable. I think tweezers are. Let's take the hairspray for making bombs one day. Let's take the soap. Okay. Rope, definitely. Alright, cool. That's something relatively productive. Book. Just throw the rest in there, yeah. Keep the first aid on us. We still have no smoking stuff. But hopefully... I wonder if we should turn the light off if he's waking up because the light is on. Seems dumb, but they keep adding things to this game. I don't know what to believe. He still woke up before his alarm. Turn that off so it doesn't go off in a minute. Alright, cool. So let's eat huge amounts of meat. We should have actually remembered to do that when we woke up in the night. We could have eaten more then. Let's eat the stale sausages. Wow, so yeah, we're going to actually probably overshoot it by quite a long way. The target sort of weight. Too full after one sausage. Are you serious? We've got so much stale, crappy food to eat. Okay, let's go and pick an apartment. Not quite yet. It's still... Let's just do some clearing. Let's just see if there's just a couple of zombies we can kill. Because honestly, yeah, I like the look of being in the third story of that building over there. Seems to have 2 ways in and 2 ways, like, yeah, 2 doors, but one of them's busted open already. think this door's locked on it. Right, we could get some fly outfits in here. Yeah, I think we could clear this. Don't particularly want to start that process right now, though. I'd rather run home and just watch the cooking show and then come out and do it. But yeah, that process will have dragged a few of them out of place as well. Cooking show. Sledge the stairs. It's nearly midnight. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's 5 to midnight now. Where I am. I'm getting some cooking levels though. Casual. Man saying he's a little bit hot. That's calm. Eat some stale ground beef and get sad about it. I'm too full to eat it, but he just took it out of the fridge but didn't eat it. Bumping me, man. Alright, let's go clear that building. And then we'll move into the top floor. We just need to pick an apartment with a bedroom that has doors still. That's all. And that will be the main rooms. This is dodgy, because we're going to have to go up these stairs and there's going to be zombies right at the top. Okay, there wasn't. That's good to see. So we want to kind of systematically clear this, really. Nice rooms, though. At the moment, I'm just clearing it of zombies. We're not actually looting, right? So I'm not looking at like what is in any of these containers, just to say that that apartment has no zombies in it. Oh yeah, we definitely need to get a sledge to do that, to like get the stairs all sorted. Eventually. So many guns in bedrooms nowadays in this game. Just taking those straight away, they're just too valuable The saw especially, you just want to have a saw on you at all times. So that's nice. But that is that apartment. And then there's just bathroom. Okay, cool. So that's this whole floor done. Then what's... Oh, hello. Sketchy up here, isn't it? Get the light on. So we definitely wouldn't be using this apartment because, well, it's deeply compromised. There's so many beds to destroy and things. Once we take this, it's like rich with resources. Good. Well, he's got a Louisville map. I don't think we didn't have that bit yet. Very good, very good. Furniture in front of the stairs isn't a bad shout. We found exactly that in the same position on the floor below. This has to be the apartment to live in because it has a door. And none of the other apartments up here have doors. So say hello to your new home. Fried chicken. Even though it's fresh and I've got stale stuff that should be eaten, I love fried chicken. If it was really me and I found fresh fried chicken, I would eat it there and then. So this is a bit of role playing I'm doing here. Now let's put the bag in the rubbish. Okay, let's take the empty bottle out, fill it with water. Okay, some nice meat there. It's freezing, that's good. I guess I want to freeze as much stuff as possible, but I might eat the cherries because it makes it a little bit happy. Let's put the dead rat in the freezer. Let's get that. Somebody put that rat on ice. I'm going to eat it. The bread's stale. Let's eat the whole loaf. What's our weight saying now? Okay, yeah, we're like about to lose the underweight trait and then we actually need to stop eating so much all the time. It's like, you're good, man. Yeah, you're good now. We might dismantle the table and chair there and move the fridge and have like a row of fridges on this side. Have 3 fridges there. That seems sensible. Close these curtains. The first thing is to get all the fresh food up here. I'm actually super feeling this now. This apartment is quite nice. Let's close those. Have a look in here. Okay, here's bedroom. Gun case on the counter there. Got an alarm clock as well. Put that on the shelf too. Looks pretty good. Okay, and it's 9:20. Okay, we want the TV doing what we want it to be doing. Life and living, tune that in. Alright, I'm just going to pause for a sec and run to the loo. I'll be like 2 minutes and I'll be back. Right, boom. Let's go. Cheeky comfort break. Resume. So I've learnt in the past, right, that when you're wanting to sort out a house, you really want to know where everything's going to go before you start trying to sort it all out. So that when we bring new stuff in, the place is already kind of sorted out anyway. So yeah, if we put that kind of food there, water goes under there. We're going to put all of these things just on top of the counter. Just to make it look cool in here. Give it some vibes. Wait, did that go onto the floor? I think that went onto the floor. The can opener actually is really useful. That needs to go in with the canned stuff in the corner. And then in that one, I guess we just put overflow food. Because I think we're going to end up with a lot up here. Got pineapple. Some meat. It's 10 past, okay. Right, there's nothing in there. Let's close these curtains. But that would be where first aid stuff would go, I suppose, anyway. Kind of fuck all in here, so I kind of think this could be the bin. This could be where we put stuff we don't know what to do with. Magazines. I'm gonna put the radio down and see if we've got that frequency on it. Can read this magazine. And that, like, it's just worthless, right? Basically. Yeah, let's put all that stuff into the shelf next to it. Let's take the map out. The map's on that side. I should have changed my mind. Put it the other way around. We'll put all this like writing stuff over here. Magazines and things. Those two are on red though, which I won't do right now. I'll just put them up here. Okay, sweet. We've read that map. We want it to go in there. Let's put the radio down. It doesn't have the warning frequency. Okay, so it's fairly useless, but it can stay there anyway. And then what like really useful stuff goes in here, right? In my like bedside table, like those three things. The cockroach can go in there. Sleeping tablets in there. And yeah, and I think now the whole apartment is like properly organized, right? We don't really have time to go and get anything. We could move a fridge over here now, maybe. How heavy a fridge is. Only one way to find out. $40. Sweet. Just in time for the carpentry show. I guess while we're watching it, we can be doing carpentry as well. We need to go around the rest of the building probably and turn off all the, like, that other TV next door is like blaring something out. Did not produce any useful materials. Well, that's just amazing. Right, the chairman needs metalworking, so instead we'll just move that by hand. Right, the base is really coming together. We're nearly at level 5 carpentry as well. I'm feeling it. Let's fill up all our water. We're a bit tired now. And then underneath here, we'll put the kettle and the metal, the glass bowl. Take the garbage bag out. Oh yeah, look, we've got all this food. Freeze the meat. Put the normal stuff in there. Oh, the peas can be frozen. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Let's go get one more fridge. Oh, some more fried chicken. Eat the chicken first. We just always, if we find fried chicken, we always just have to stop and eat it all. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, our weight is skyrocketing. We're not underweight anymore. So we've we've shed it in the first 3 days of gameplay. So we're doing pretty well. We're feasting pretty hard here. We don't have enough room in to eat the fries, so we'll just do that. Alright, we'll grab the rest of this food. And yeah, we can pick up the fridge now. Guess it won't let me put it there because of the whiteboard thing on the wall. So I'll just put it there. Then we'll pick up the corkboard, whatever it's called. Put that down there. Now, let's just grab all this actually. It's quite a lot of it. It's too heavy because we've got, okay, fine. So now this one becomes the home fridge for now. the that unusable wood or whatever has just moved up to the top of the fridge, the scrap wood. Let's take that off there because it looks ridiculous. Put that on the floor there. It doesn't look great there either, but yeah, nice. And then we can put like some sort of interesting storage unit there. I mean, if the bin got moved, could put quite a nice big storage rack there anyway. Okay, sweet. So we definitely want to leave this behind. And it goes in our bedroom, which is this room. Nope. It's this room. Can we eat the fries now? We can. Good, right, let's go get some stuff then. We're quite tired right now. Is the only bummer. I don't know how much this stuff we can actually transport in one go anyway. Yeah, we might be a bit tired for this. And those two have definitely seen us now. Thought it might be a bit of a clearer coast than that. I think we're too tired to do this. We should basically get the stuff from our house now and get all the food from the fridges later. Because we're gonna have to fight for access to those spots, I think. Yeah, so let's use the time we have now just to empty this building, which was already pretty well sort of organized in terms of stuff that was worth keeping and stuff that wasn't. So like these maps we definitely want to keep. But the books we've already read, no. The paper, no. The magazines, sure. Not essential though, are they? Pens and pencils we'll take. Leave the rest. Leave the VHS tapes. I don't think either of those are ones that give us skills. But all these books, hell yeah. Yeah, I think the hammer did have good condition, but it's at half actually. So you know what? That's a really good point. I think we should start rocking the nightstick instead. You have to just remove them both like that. I thought I had a saw on me at one point. Oh, it's equipped secondary right now. Yeah, okay, fine. I do still have a saw. Okay, next room. Actually, not too much stuff in there. Grab it all. Yeah, it's going to be this stuff. It's going to tip the scale. The kitchen knife I also want. We've got some drinks as well. A bit of food. A lot of food in here. This is everything we cooked up. Let's eat as much of it as we can. Wow, too full. Let's equip the garbage bag secondary. And then just throw all the fridge food into the garbage bag. It's a good plan. Yeah, and that's this house pretty much. That was everything that was worth keeping in here, I think. There might have been maybe some soap in here. I remembered. Okay, let's go. It's cool though, because I don't know this bit of Louisville at all. Like, street to street, building to building, I've got no idea, right? So we've got to really, like, yeah, work all that out for ourselves as we go, which is pretty fun. Okay, so that's like all like fresh, like relatively good condition stuff, right? I almost feel like we should move it along the line to number 2. So put all this stuff into there. Right, now into this fridge goes all of this stuff. And these are the priority eats because they're going stale. In fact, the bacon belongs in this one. So for now, we'll just have that separation. We'll have the stale stuff in the one on the left, and then these two can just be a chaos of everything that's not stale yet. And maybe we'll use the far one for all the sacks when we get to. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll even put our empty sacks in there. Right. Kitchen knife. That adds a definite mood to the place. You just have one of those on the side. Definitely helps with the vibe. The vibe that we're going for around here. I'm going to place these as well. Just slightly different rotations. Nice. Water. We don't have a lot of water actually. So, yeah. Put some books away. We've got a TV show coming up soon. Right, there's actually more food here. Gun case on the counter over here. The maps are supposed to go here. Nope, got that wrong. Did I read the new one that we got? Yeah, there it was. Yeah, okay. Cool. Can unequip the garbage bag now. Peace out. Thoth. Thanks for joining us. And if you got to get up at 5:30, I commend you for staying as late as you have. I appreciate it. So yeah, peace out. See you next time. I think the rest of this stuff just goes in the bedroom, right? It's just like general crafting valuables. Oh wait, well, no, those two, those actually a lot, most of those are first aid-y now that I think about it. Those ones go in there. The sewing kit maybe isn't first aid, but all that stuff is. Definitely bathroomy anyway. Let's take the rubbish out of that one. Put it in that one. Now I can pick up this, remove it, and then we've got access to that too wide space there. And then we can place it down just here, I guess. Yeah, let's put it there. In fact, let's put it inside this room. Makes even more sense. Just out of the way. See ya. Ashley, how you doing? Pick up a curtain for my bedroom. I've not got a curtain in my bedroom. Damn, yeah, I didn't even clock that. That's a very good shout. Okay, we're super tired now though, so I think just cram some stale food in. Actually, because our weight is increasing so much, I'm going to switch to eating the stale cabbages. Also, this salami is fresh. Let's put it in the fresh fridge. Nice. Still going to try and eat as much of it as we can, because also we can get right up to weight of like 83, 84 before 85 is where we become overweight and it starts to actually cost us. Billy4, shout outs, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so I think yeah, I think we should switch to just munching the veg now. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, but I think if you press pick up, it's a little trick. We can actually pick up the curtain as a curtain rather than just removing the sheet. And get the actual curtain by using the pickup button, which is a bit of a lesser known technique. And then place it back down. Yeah, we have actual curtains now. It's in our bedroom. Very good. Lights off. Alarm set. 5:50. Just one more cabbage before bed. Maybe two. We can eat another one. Not gonna say no to that. But if we only eat cabbages, after a while our weight will start to go down, so this should work. Yeah. We've found no smoking stuff yet. I think that's kind of mad. Normally we would get loads of lighters and cigarettes by now. You're doing good. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm blessed. I am doing good. I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 12:30. But I'm also really enjoying how this run's going so far. So I don't particularly want to stop just yet. Just see how many cabbages we can bang out. 2 seems to be. It's a 2 cabbage thing. What's happening next? Is there any other books we can read at this point? Because we've got quite a few books now. We've got these magazines that we need to read. My unhappiness is going down. But I'm not getting actual... No, I'm getting the cooking boosts. While reading a cooking magazine. Bread, dough, biscuits and pizza. It's a pretty good collection of recipes, to be fair. Let's read this metalwork one at the same time. Alright, let's go and try and get all this food and get it up to the apartment, and then I think we'll call it a night. But I think that's a good target for the end of the stream. Sorry, there are already red magazines in there. Sewing kit's still out and about. Just put that in the kitchen too then. It's just random tools out on the counter. Just adds to the general vibe. I hope the sacks that we put in the fridges have stayed fresh. The nightstick's quite sick. Okay, good. Come on, you idiot. So there's all of the like non-perishables to move upstairs as well, but that will need... Yeah, they all say strawberries have gone stale. Interesting. Okay, well, it's 28's worth. So annoyingly, we should have kept that garbage bag on us because we probably could have carried it all back. Yeah, okay. Oh, hold on. There's probably a toilet in here, right? No bin. There's probably bins out back, but I don't want to risk it, to be honest. Okay. Just as much fridge stuff as possible. Eat the pumpkin pie. And there's just milk and eggs. They can just go in our main inventory. It's quite a large weight in eggs. Oh, in milk rather. And then that's just, yeah. Let's just YOLO it. We just cleared the walkway. I think we should be okay. Should really be doing this in 2 trips, but we're gonna chance it in 1 trip. Oh, we're just under. What if we drink a milk? You can drink it a bit quicker, mate. Time is of the essence here. But that will bring our weight down just enough to pick up the last sack of tomatoes. Alright, and we're on our way. And this is all the fresh food that was in this whole place. Yeah, it was good that we killed the one that was at the door. If we'd have just walked past that one, then right now we'd be switching. Mission accomplished, though, it looks like. Yeah, the fertilizer stuff is going to be good, right? Oh, where am I going? Wrong apartment. No, we have got ridiculous amounts of food. And this is just one of the sites as well, because there's a whole other site. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. So let's open those. And put them in the stale fridge. Then let's have a sack fridge. Just put all the sacks in there. Okay, that's good. Fresh eggs and fresh milk goes in the fresh fridge. The sack goes in the sack fridge. Classic sack fridge. Fresh, 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 fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Fresh, 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 fresh. Fresh, fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. All but the strawberries, basically. I wonder if we should freeze everything that's fresh. There's so much food. Add the stale strawberries to the stack of stale strawberries. But yeah, once things go rotten, we'll totally just say, okay, fine. Let's eat this sausage. Let's fill up on water and then try and get the next lot right now as well. But there's so many resources in this apartment block, like we can basically just like remove and dismantle every part of every other part of it and just have our little apartment at the top and just gut the rest of it for our own benefits. 2 to kill down here. We're not tired or anything, we are just super stressed out because we've not done no smoking. Come on then. It's done some earrings. Nice. Just that extra little bit of detail is very important. It's an important part of the whole process. Okay, oh right, there's a bit more of a... It's going to be a bit of a fight here. Yeah, the nightstick just totally owns. Lighter. It's a crappy one, but it means if we find any cigarettes at all, we're de-stressing ourselves. Another leather jacket there. Still haven't found anyone with any like nice, proper nice boots on yet. I wonder what the state of our shoes are actually. Okay, they're in still decent condition. Right. One of the priorities that I remember seeing it but not having time to grab it is this. I want to grab Just that one orange soda there. And just drink that. And then we'll have 2 orange soda bottles. And instead of using this mayonnaise one, well, that'll be a better amount of water to be carrying around with us. Now these glitched out ones that have 2 fridges in each fridge, which is very jokes. What have we got here? We've got 42 there. Wow, we're definitely going to have... this is even more... Wow. This is going to be a lot of trips. I don't even know how we're going to store this stuff back at the yard. This is going to be kind of mad, but okay, let's take as much of it as we can. We should be able to, yeah, just do it in 2 whole trips. Just grab all this food here. And then come back for the sacks. Wow. And this is just the fresh stuff. And eventually, right, most of it will rot. And when most of it rots, we'll have a huge start on fertilizer, right? But, yeah. The goal is to be as efficient as possible in terms of just like crunching our way through as much of it as we can and not touching any non-perishable stuff for as long as possible. This is not what we want. If it's one person, maybe we're getting away with it, but we're so over encumbered at the speed. We move that. Okay, good. Keep going. I mean, if somebody's behind us by far enough, we don't almost want to look back. We just want to just make a break for upstairs and just start dumping our inventory down and then come back to fight them afterwards. Like, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had such a good start for food. Like, we haven't even really explored hardly any of the map. We've just been in this one little bit of road. We found a sweet apartment block and 2 separate large like food shops. So it's all fresh. Let's get it all in the fresh fridge. And already the fresh fridge is too full. How big are the freezers on these things? I can't look while I'm putting stuff into it. I need 20. Oh damn! Is 3 of these going to be enough? Seems like the answer to that is no. At least I guess the way we're using it, maybe no. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Okay, we've got like more food than we've got fridges. We could go grab a 4th fridge. That's something we can do. But I think if we can't fit it into 3 fridges, it's too much. So here's what I think we should do. We should pick some stuff that we are going to freeze. Yeah, like the salami, why not? Margarine. The margarine doesn't even say fresh on it. I don't even think that even needs to be refrigerated, to be fair. I think that could maybe just come out. But we're going to need to do something spectacular. We're going to need to freeze a lot of something, or else I'm getting the ticks from this, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Let's put the stuff that I know goes off quickly, which is like all this, like the cakes and the breads and things, and the pies. I actually think yogurt keeps for a while, but let's just move all that stuff into the stale fridge, because that is still the priority eating. Still can't fit all our watermelons in there though, let alone all the rest of this stuff. Okay, the stale strawberries can actually just go straight in the stale fridge anyway. But look how much stuff there is. Linda, safe, how you doing? Yeah, it's quite late. It's like 1:45 in the morning. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's quite late. This is my first time playing Project Zomboid in a long time though, so I've kind of just gotten very stuck into it. Okay, I think what we do is we just give up on the system and we just say, look, we don't know how else to chop and change this. So we just dump fresh food into the stale one. But we just know that everything that we have that is stale is in this far left one. So we try and eat out of this far left one. Like if we're looking for, we need to check them all basically for stuff that's going stale. And move the stale stuff into this one if we can. So we'll come back with about 40 weights worth of sacks, which will then sort of need to be frozen. So this freezer has everything in it, that freezer has nothing in it. So let's move the real food that we're really freezing into the freezer on the left. And then we can decide maybe on certain sacks that we want to freeze. So what batches should we freeze? Or do we let's bring all the sacks together and then we'll split them up. And try and freeze one of each and keep one of each. Just to overcomplicate it for no reason. I'm still carrying a watermelon around with me. Let's can we not eat it? We use our saw to slice it. Do we have to stop moving to do that? We actually want to try and flush anyone out who might otherwise come out later. Ten slices is super annoying. It's good for thirst though. But it's going to take forever to eat it. You used to be able to just eat a whole watermelon, no questions asked, you know. God, there's so much non-perishable food in here as well. It is just going to be crazy how much of it we're going to be able to gather in one place. And there's an axe sticking out of this particular little customer here. Put that on the belt right instead of the hammer. Just have the hammer in our inventory. Okay, game on. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I need to actually think about how we're going to actually store it all. all of the non-perishable stuff. I think we will just about be able to fit all of these sacks and all the fresh food we gathered so far into those 3 fridges. Yeah. Okay, 42. Yeah, we're very, very over encumbered here. Ideally, we just see absolutely nobody on this walk right now. The slow and steady walk, carrying way more than I should. But we did it. So let's just try and get as many of them into the fridge as we can. Okay, so in total, when we're looking at apples, we got 2. So put 1 apples in there, and then we'll keep the bag as like a secondary fridge space. That's all this stuff's eventually going to go into a fridge. But that sack of apples will be frozen. Now broccoli, there's 3 there, there's 1 there, there's none there. Yeah. So let's put 2 of them into the fridge. Into the freezer. Keep 1 out. Carrots, there's none there. There's 2 there. Okay, so 6 in total. So 3 goes into the freezer. We're going to freeze half of everything, just to do full science on the situation. Right. So now we've sorted those. So all those are to go into the fridge. So pears. 2 sacks of pears there. 3 sacks of pears there. That makes 5. That means, if in doubt, freeze more. Although that freezer's nearly full. Potatoes next. 2 there. Okay, with the potatoes we'll go the other way. Right, radishes. We don't have any radishes, so we'll keep those for the bag. And tomatoes, there's 1 sack there, so we'll freeze 1 sack of tomatoes. It's hard to get my head around this. So broccoli we've already done, carrots we've done, cherries I don't think we've done, but it seems like we've only got 1 sack of them anyway, right? Because there's no more in my inventory. And these we've already said we want to put in the fridge, so we're not sorting through those. Okay, so yeah, so we're just sorting through these. Corn. Yeah, we ain't done corn, so 1 of those can go into the freezer. Eggplants, we only got 1 of loose and 1. Lettuces, I'm pretty sure we ain't done lettuces yet. 1 of those can go into the freezer. Onions, we ain't done onions. 1 of those can go into the freezer. Peaches, we haven't done peaches. 1 of those can go into the freezer. Yeah, okay, this is working. Yeah, that freezer's not full yet. Pears we did do, potatoes we did do, tomatoes we did do. So we're relying on these now fitting into here, which they will. Wow, okay, so we just did it. And anything that we had like a lot of, we froze half of them, basically. Yeah. Okay, so it did all that crazy amount of food, and it is a crazy amount, did actually all fit into these 3 fridges all in a row. Pretty nice. My weight is still absolutely skyrocketing. Let's eat a stale meat patty. Why not let it continue? But I think that's probably where I'm going to end the stream now that we've managed to gather all this food and we've cleared this nice apartment for ourselves here. Let's pick up this piece of wood because that does look rather untidy. Put the wood somewhere, maybe in the bin room. The room of random things that we don't know what to do with. We've got a TV show at 6 PM. Oh, we got this margarine. Still just carrying margarine around with us. I'm assuming it's not going to rot away. I know we can sort out this water bottle thing. If we fill all. Then the mayonnaise one can go into sort of backup storage. And we just got the 2 good bottles. Well, I guess with any time we have to spare, disassembling beds is a good shout. Always grab the nails. Planks. Maybe. Should make a little pile of planks in the corner of our base. Might not be a bad idea. I think we're going to need to find better ways of getting them. Close these curtains now. Their quality still says good. It's the same quality as ours. Yeah, let's disassemble this thing. That should have been some relatively decent gains. Doesn't look like much, but should really read a book. And where do we want to pile up the planks? We're going to need a lot of storage for them. Let's just dump them here for now. Or should we place them? No, I can't be bothered. Let's just drop them properly. Okay, this looks kind of random. We've still got this pistol in our holster, and I think that other gun that we found before was better. So I might switch those out just before we go to sleep here. Some foraging levels. Not bad. Pretty sure there are no books we have that we can actually read right now. No, there aren't. Where would I have put that other gun? I think I put it in here. And I put it on the... No, that wasn't the one, was it? Is it just the same gun? No, I thought it was a Desert Eagle. I had a Desert Eagle. Yeah, here. Yeah, here. Yeah, look, that does a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but quite a lot more damage. So, yeah. Let's grab this gun case. Keep our guns in our bedroom. I think that makes more sense. Okay, very good. Let's put that. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, that's super annoying. Okay, let's place it on the bedside table then, just to look cool. But actually, the one we're really interested in is open one box of this stuff. Grab these two things. Pistol whip's now faster than pushing or shoving. Interesting. Do you have to have the pistol equipped though? Because I kind of want my actual melee weapon equipped while I'm doing it. Right, insert bullets. Insert the magazine. Did we get some reloading levels? We did. Not a bad amount either. And then put it in the holster. And then put the rounds back in that gun case. And yeah, I'm happy. Let's check the alarm. Still 5:50. That's good. Let's get some winks. And yeah, because it's 1 in the morning now here, so I actually need to eat as well. I'm pretty hungry. I didn't properly eat earlier. So I need to eat some food and go to sleep and all that good stuff. But this has been a joyous start to what's going to be a good run, I think. Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. Peace out, Ashley. And yeah, big ups. It's a good start to a run. And how long? Yeah, we did about 3 hours. 3 hours of progress today. Not too bad. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, bloody blah, bloody blah. All that good stuff. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Safe. Peace.